Good morning, welcome to Upper Body Tuesday. And for all these weeks, actually Upper Body Thursday. Anyway, good morning, Frank. Hopefully you're fine today.
Good morning. It's Mark here.
Excellent. Good to see you. Morning, Caroline.
Terrible.
Okay, we'll make a start. Just jogging nicely on the spot. Just get our heart rates a bit. That's it, nice and easy. We're in some jumping jacks, some star jumps. Nice big movements. Get those great big joints moving. Even if you can't do jumping jacks, and just step out to the side. Anything that just starts to get those great big joints moving. Maybe bring your arms forward a bit. Just keep moving, and then back into this jogging spot. And that's it. Morning, Mark.
Good morning.
Okay, kick those out. Let's start on today's session. Right, so we're going to go all about arms, biceps and triceps today. So reminding ourselves, our biceps are the muscles that come down the front of our arms. The origin points of our shoulder, anchor points by your elbow, and allow you to lift your arm up. The triceps are the ones that go down the back of your arm. They are, again, origin points by your shoulder, anchor points down by your elbow, allows you to straighten your arm, pulling it down. So we're looking to use both of these two muscle sets. We're going to start off working our triceps, and then for the second part of each set, we'll then start working our biceps. Reason why is that if you work your biceps first, sometimes you can increase the amount of lactic acid and blood flow to them that starts to restrict your movement, which is what we use for the metabolic stress. But what we don't want to do is restrict the movement. That means that we don't get as much of the workout on our triceps. So we're going to start off with some overhead tricep extensions. So let's bring the weights over the top of our head, bring our elbows into the sides of our head. We're going to drive the arms up into the air, squeezing our triceps. And slowly bring them back down so they extend down our back. So if we look at that from the side, again, straight away, drive it up into the air, squeeze those triceps, and slowly bring them down our back, so stretching them. From there, we're going to go into bent over position, and we're going to go into some tricep kickbacks. So we're going to bring our arms up, anchor our elbows to the side of our body, and then we're going to drive the arms back by squeezing our triceps and slowly bring them back to the right and the same position, beginning position. Same again. Look at that from the side. You're in the bent over position, just driving them back and bringing them forwards. From there, we're going to pop the weights down for a moment. I'm going to find a bench or a chair or somewhere where we can perch. I'm going to do some tricep dips. So we're looking to put the heel of our hand specifically on the side of our bench, chair or steps, gripping hold of it, so we've got a nice firm connection with that object. We're going to bring our legs out straight in front of us. We're just going to lower our body weight, allowing our triceps to stretch, our arms to go at 90 degrees, then squeeze our triceps to drive our body upright, and then do the same again, all the way down, all the way up. If you find this a little bit difficult, just bring your legs in slightly. All you'll do is you'll find that it becomes a little bit easier. If you want to make it a little bit more difficult for yourself, just take your legs a little bit further away, and that will increase the leverage that you're working with. And eventually you work to the point where you can get a second step or bench that you can rest your feet on, so you can increase that range of motion. From there, we're going to move now on to biceps. So we're going to start off with some bicep alternating curls. So palms facing upwards, weight in both hands. We're going to keep elbows pinned to the side of the body as we raise each of the weights. As one goes up, the other comes down. So nice constant speed. Remembering when we get to the top, that big squeeze of the bicep to finish the movement off. From there, we're going to turn our palms so our palms are facing inwards towards our body. In the same motion, but this time I'm going to do hammer strength curls. So both palms at the same time, all the way up, squeeze, and then all the way back down. So again from the side, both at the same time, squeeze, and then slowly bring them back down. Fully stretch. After that, I'm going to go for some drag curls. So palms facing forwards again. This time we're going to raise the arms, curling them, but also pushing our elbows backwards, keeping the weights as close to our body as we can. So all the way up, push our elbows backwards, and then slowly back down to the beginning position. So again, all the way up, push them backwards, and then all the way back down. Okay, any questions? Right, let's make a start then. Set number 1, we're going to go for 10 reps. We're going to try to do 4 sets as always, 10, 10, 12, 15. Starting off with our tricep overhead extensions. Arms side the head, quite nicely stretching those triceps down our back already. And getting ready to drive into the air by squeezing our triceps. In 3, 2, 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, bring our arms down to our sides, back into our bent over position, pin our arms back, and just go into tricep kickbacks. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, pop the weights down for a moment. We'll move into dips, tricep dips. So onto the edge of our bench, our chair, or whatever we've got available. Stairs work as well, actually. Just have to get a little bit further away from them sometimes. Remembering that if we want to make it a little easier, keep the feet close to us. We'll make it more difficult. Push the feet further away. We'll start 10 of these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, grabbing our weights again. We're going to stand back up and go back into now biceps, starting off with alternating bicep curls. So keeping our elbows pinned to the side of our bodies. We'll do 10 of these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, palms facing together. Go for 10 hamstring curls in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, from there, palms facing forwards again. I was going to drag curls, remembering to push our elbows backwards. I'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, put the weights down, have a break, grab a break. How was that? All good? Any niggles? Any observations?
No niggles, no. Those drag curl stuff.
Yeah. Especially at the end of the set.
Yeah.
So biceps are really interesting. The fact that they do kind of respond really well to both mechanical tension and metabolic stress work. So by increasing the weights is one way of doing it, but this way where we're just putting lots and lots of sets on and we're not giving it a rest, we are just increasing the quantity of blood that kind of pools up there and the amount of lactic acid buildup. So the last set of drag curls are always painful.
Yeah, it's doing it in succession without a break as well as
yeah, exactly. Speaking of no breaks, let's get to set number 2.
nicely done.
Okay, so back into our overhead tricep extensions. So elbows close to our heads, ready to drive our arms into the air by squeezing our triceps. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, bring our arms down by our sides and into our bent over position as we go into tricep kickbacks. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, moving back to our chair or bench, and popping our weights down as we got into tricep dips. Again, if you did put your legs a bit close to you that time, try moving that a little bit further away and see how that feels, see how many you can get done. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, grab hold of your weights again as we're back into alternating bicep curls. Palms facing up, elbows pinned in, focus purely on our biceps now. I'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, palms facing each other. Arms still pinned into the side. We're going to hammer strength curls. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, palms facing forwards again. As we move into drag curls, keeping those dumbbells as close to our body as we can. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, pop weights down, have a break, grab a drink. Nicely done. I've started adding flaxseed to my morning oats, which is an interesting experiment just to see how that goes, which is great, tastes fantastic. However, I spend the entire morning picking flax seeds out of my teeth. So one of those things I never ever expected I'd ever have to say, but you know, a bit like "don't paint the dog." It's one of those little sayings you never ever expect to ever have to say.
I've actually had to, I love flax seeds and chia seeds and stuff, but I've actually had to reduce the amount because I've realised how much fat is in them.
Oh yeah, a lot.
I was just sort of chucking them on things thinking, oh, this is a great topper. And then I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
So I have them, but I've toned them down a bit.
Yeah.
I was putting them on everything. I was putting them on my oats, in my salads, everything. And I thought, okay, I need to moderate here.
Yeah, well, flax seeds are a good one because you can use it as an alternative to the flaxseed oil, the ALA oil, because that's basically what the fats are. So as long as you substitute it, you can get away with it. However, there's no substitute in set number 3. Oh no, these are dreadful this morning. It's a bit like the dad joke edition, isn't it? Right, into tricep overhead extensions. So back to our arms pinned by the side of our body. Again, really concentrate on that squeeze and that stretch. Timing wise, faster on the way up, slower on the way down. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Arms down by your side again. Into our bent over position. We're going to go for tricep kickbacks. Again, palms facing. Faster on the way back. Really squeeze those triceps. And then hold it for a moment and slow on the way back to the start position. In 3, 2, 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. From there, pop our weights down. We're going to go into tricep dips. So finding our chair or bench or whatever we've got available. Step maybe. I'm going to go for 12 reps. In 3, 2, 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, got hold of our weights. I'm going to stand back up and shift our focus from triceps to biceps. Palms facing up. I'm going to start off with alternating bicep curls. I'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, palms facing each other, and we'll go for hamstring curls. Again, keep your elbows pinned into the side. Faster on the way up, slow on the way down. In 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, and from there, palms facing up again, as we're going to drag curls. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, pop the weights down. Have a break, everything. We're doing good for timing today, so hopefully we'll go over. I says that, I've jinxed it now, haven't I? Something weird's going to happen. You got any more speaking engagements coming up, Frank?
Yeah, I scored yesterday too.
Yeah, another 2 yesterday. Nice one.
I was in a little bit the rich area where we had network events, and it was really, really good, and nobody knows you. And somebody said in the end, I heard from somebody that you spoke there and there and there. Is that true? Yeah. Can I hire you? Can I hire you?
Oh, nice one.
It's so much fun at the moment that they get to know you. And tomorrow I'm going to be in this magazine. I'm going to be featured in this magazine. I had an interview with.
Yeah. Nice one.
It's going to be tomorrow. So then, it goes quicker and quicker. And now it's so much fun. It's so much fun.
Good. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Speaking of fun,
really enjoying.
Speaking of fun, we've got set number 4 to do.
I'm not going to enjoy that.
It's all a state of mind, Frank. It's always a state of mind.
No, and I enjoy it because I'm here.
This is true.
Otherwise, I was not here.
Okay. It's going for 15 reps now, bringing it all together. Good form and feeling, and some great tempo. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, arms down into our bent over position. Ready for tricep kickbacks. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, popping the weights down as we move into some tricep dips. So onto the side of our bench, chair, or steps. And again, challenge yourself. Maybe just move those legs just a little bit further away from you, just to get a little bit more leverage. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. Now more dips for this week. Into our biceps. So grab hold of our weights. Standing back upright, feet shoulder width apart, and into alternating bicep curls. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, from there, back into our bent over position. No, it's not. It's palms facing each other into hammer strength curls. Keep your elbows pinned into the side. And 15 hammer strength curls. All the way up, all the way down. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. Final exercise of this morning, drag curls. Back to palms facing up again. Keeping the weights as close to our body as we can. Pushing those elbows backwards. Starting in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, pop the weights down. Grab yourself a drink. And that is the end of another upper body session this week. Right, have an absolutely super day ahead. Will be Friday as always tomorrow. Whatever happens, find a time to smile today, find a time to think this is absolutely amazing, and find a time to take at least 30 seconds for yourself. You've certainly said.
I have an afternoon with training with horses.
Oh, fabulous.
2.5 hours training with horses. So amazing it is. You let the horse come to you.
Yeah.
And the trainer can tell you how you feel inside. because the horse is going to react on how you feel today.
Yeah.
It's so beautiful to see that. I've seen it once, and now I'm going to do the whole training.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of pictures. So.
Oh yeah, definitely get some photos. Yeah.
Watch it.
Yeah, looking forward to hearing more about it tomorrow as well.
Yeah. That's amazing. Glad to hear everything's going good, Frank.
Yeah.
Right, well, enjoy the rest of the day.
Only the weather is, oh my God.
We can't have everything.
No, that's it.
All right.
Have a great day all.
Bye for now.
Bye, guys.